Hi everyone, my name is Deidre. I work in the public philanthropy sector and I have so for the past 60 years. Last year was a period of deep reflection, and I wanted to both make sure I was strategic and intentional about my career and prepared for future opportunities. I was referred to Chi Chi, founder of the Elevate Her, and I cannot sing her praises enough. Let me tell you why. Chi Chi is a powerhouse and someone you want in your corner. Over the last few months, we've been working together, and I've gained both clarity and confidence, and I now have a toolkit to help me with further developing my unique talents. The toolkit consists of an assessment, a professional development plan, and a manifesting workbook. A big portion of our work together revolved around the assessment. This is a comprehensive report diving into your unique behaviors and driving forces and understanding how the two work together. It's always insane to me how accurate these reports can be, but it was illuminating and to put words to my typical work behaviors, things I've certainly observed myself, both the good and the bad. But what I love most about this process is the focus is not on your weaknesses. It's about enhancing what you do well, what makes you tick, and make those things even greater. For example, my role consists of driving a cyclical process to distribute over $12 million annually in public funding. I design and implement processes for people to access these funds. I work with various stakeholder groups. We have a variety of stakeholder groups with varied perspectives, and it becomes important to build consensus around big decisions. The work is both reactive and proactive, but consistency is key. I truly enjoy many aspects of my work. I love collaborating to problem solve. I love researching and deep thinking. And I love making well informed decisions. It's about building and implementing frameworks, and I think I'm great at it. So, as an example of how I've used the assessment, I think it really just affirmed my thinking and my identified drivers. And drivers are what we call the why and your motivations. So what it affirmed for me is that I'm resourceful, I'm collaborative, and I'm intellectual. So let's talk about resourceful a little bit. It's described as people who are driven by practical results, maximizing both efficiency and returns for their investments of time, talent, energy, and resources. We're to bullet point it, attaining measurable and practical results, maximizing efficiency and rewards for our investment of time, talent, and energy and resources. And building frameworks, I mentioned that earlier, and things that maximize my time. We are enterprising naturally and very sensitive to time wasting. And so one of the exercises, so now I have this descriptor, this thing that motivates me, that drives me. I have like a language to put to it. So from there, we looked at what do I need in my workday? What do I need in my work environment? How do I make sure that I am enhancing this talent of resourcefulness? Which ultimately helped me optimize myself and my career. And so we did a personal development plan, which is one of those documents that are in the toolkit. And I immediately started off with an exercise that would help me retain more of my time, protect my time. And I think the results of that exercise were both tremendous for me and my 4 direct reports. And I could see immediate improvements in our workday, in the work environment overall, and how we interacted with one another. So if we, dial back and go to resourcefulness, collaborative, and I forgot what the third one is, but if we think about those three things, then Chi Chi and I set out to build exercises um, that would complement those areas of my talent in my work environment. And um, and so then, I had this complete personal development plan and the manifesting journal. And so that's what I call my toolkit. And I walk around with it as if it's like my professional Bible. Um, I keep them with me and review them once weekly to help me to keep on target with my goals. And I feel so much more confident about my present and my future after going through this process. I feel enriched and blessed by my time with Chi Chi and Elevate Her. And I think that, again, it has provided me a sense of clarity and confidence, and knowing that I have this guide with me, this kind of thing that I can walk away with, has been extremely helpful because I can reference that document week after week, and it helps me stay accountable to my goals. And while I am not necessarily searching for new opportunity, what it does is not only enhances my experience at my current place of work, but it also helps me to know what types of work environments I will thrive in. And I really am appreciative of having that sense of clarity, because prior to this, I wasn't quite certain what I would consider doing next. And having this and understanding what my goals and talents are will really help shape and inform those next steps and what my future might look like.